Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be considered as a substitute for professional advice. Everyone's journey is unique, and it is important to seek personalized guidance from qualified professionals for personal growth and development. Hey there, folks. It's not easy for me to come on camera today and share my story, but I feel like it's time. I've been struggling with depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem for as long as I can remember. And the truth is, I've tried everything to change my life, to start over, and to find the glimmer of hope I so desperately need. But, well, it hasn't been easy. In fact, it's been downright crushing. Today, I want to take you through my journey, my failures, and my ongoing battle with these demons, in the hope that it might help someone out there who's feeling as lost and hopeless as I am. Part 1: The Quest for a Fresh Start. I can't pinpoint exactly when it all began, but I've always felt like I'm not good enough, like I'm constantly drowning in self-doubt. It's like there's a dark cloud hanging over my head, following me everywhere I go. I thought a fresh start might be the answer, so I tried side hustles and online work. I thought I could reinvent myself, but it turns out it's not that simple. You know, there's this pervasive belief in our society that if you just work hard enough, success will come your way. So, I decided to put that theory to the test. I embarked on a journey to find my passion, to uncover that one thing that would bring meaning and fulfillment into my life. It seemed like the perfect solution: find what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life, right? Part 2: The Crushing Weight of Failure. You see, I started with so much hope and determination. I thought that if I just worked hard enough, success would come my way. But it didn't. I tried different side hustles, from selling handmade crafts to starting a small online business. But every venture seemed to crumble under the weight of my self-doubt and anxiety. Every setback felt like a confirmation of my worthlessness. I couldn't help but feel like a total failure. I remember those sleepless nights, lying in bed, replaying every mistake and missed opportunity in my head. It was as if I had a highlight reel of my failures, playing on an endless loop. Each failure felt like a heavy stone, piling up on my chest, making it harder and harder to breathe. It was suffocating. Part 3: Battling the Inner Demons. Depression and anxiety are like silent tormentors, lurking in the shadows of my mind. It's not just about external failures, it's about the constant battle within myself. The nagging voice that tells me I'll never succeed, that I'm not good enough, that I should just give up. It's exhausting, and it chips away at my self-esteem every day. The worst part is that these feelings are often invisible to the outside world. I've become a master of putting on a brave face, of pretending that everything is okay. But inside, I'm crumbling. It's like there's a war raging within me, and I'm the battleground. Part 4: Seeking Help. I tried to tough it out on my own for a long time. But eventually, I realized that I couldn't do it alone. Seeking help from a therapist was one of the most difficult and humbling things I've ever done. Opening up about my struggles, my fears, and my self-esteem issues was painful, but it was also the first step toward healing. Therapy gave me a safe space to explore my thoughts and emotions. It was like lifting a heavy weight off my shoulders, if only for an hour a week. My therapist helped me understand that what I was experiencing was real, that it wasn't my fault, and that there was hope for a better future. Part 5: The Importance of Self-Care. In my quest for a new life, I neglected the most crucial element: myself. I realized that self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. I started incorporating small self-care routines into my daily life, like meditation, exercise, and journaling. It hasn't been a magic solution, but it's helped me regain a tiny bit of control over my life. Self-care isn't just about pampering yourself, it's about nurturing your physical and emotional well-being. It's about recognizing that you deserve love and care, just like anyone else. And it's about setting boundaries and saying no when you need to, even if it means disappointing others. Part 6: Learning from Setbacks. One thing I've come to understand is that setbacks are a part of life, not just mine but everyone's. It's how we react to them that truly matters. I've had to learn that failure isn't the end, it's an opportunity to learn, grow, and try again. Failure isn't a reflection of our worth as individuals. It's a stepping stone on the path to success. It's a teacher, showing us what doesn't work so that we can eventually find what does. It's a reminder that even the most successful people in the world faced rejection and failure before they reached their goals. Part 7. Connecting with others. Isolation has always been my default mode when things get tough. But I've realized that connecting with others who share similar struggles can be incredibly powerful. Whether it's joining a support group, talking to friends, or even reaching out to people online, knowing that you're not alone can make a world of difference. The power of human connection is profound. It's in the moments when you share your vulnerabilities and fears with someone who understands that you realize you're not alone in your battle. There's strength in unity, and there's healing in shared experiences. Part 8. Finding Hope. I wish I could say that I've conquered my depression, anxiety, and self-esteem issues. I haven't. But what I have found is a glimmer of hope. A small ray of light in the darkness. It's a long, ongoing journey, and it's not linear. Some days are better than others, and that's okay. Hope is a fragile thing, but it's also resilient. It's the belief that even in our darkest moments, there's a chance for things to get better. It's the spark that keeps us going when everything else feels bleak. And it's the knowledge that we're not alone in our struggles. So, here I am, still battling my demons, still trying to find my place in this world. I may not have all the answers, and I may still be lost and struggling, but I refuse to give up. I refuse to let depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem define me. If you're out there feeling the same way, know that you're not alone. Seek help, practice self-care, and never stop fighting for your own glimmer of hope. We're all in this together. Thank you for listening to my story, and I hope that, in some small way, it has resonated with you or helped you feel less alone in your own battle. Remember, it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to keep fighting, even when the darkness seems overwhelming. We can find hope together. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.